Sharnii, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
How you doing, hon?
I'm good. How are you?
I am just fine. Oh, that is not spelled with an S. I know that for a fact.
What?
Oh, I'm doing your lower third, and I spelled that, and I hit my finger, my fat sausage fingers hit the S instead of the A.
Aw.
Yeah, I know. It's a problem that I live with. It's an illness that I live with.
I don't know if there's a therapy group out there for that. Sorry.
Oh, I bet you there is a support group for sausage fingers.
Probably.
The older I get, the more I learn that there are people that are into just about anything.
Mm-hmm.
Am I right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So what brings you on the show tonight, hon?
Well, the last time I hopped on a panel, there was like 30 other people on, and I didn't really get to say hi and see how you were.
Oh, well, that's true. That's true. And that's one of the reasons I do this, so that we can just talk one-on-one, interact with the chat when they pipe in, and when I catch it.
Yeah.
By the way, Adam says hello.
Hello. Nice to see you guys. Hello. So I do actually have some quotes. I've got two.
Awesome.
That helped change my life. Have you said yours?
I said one, yeah, and it was fear itself is harmless, but fear of failure kills.
Very, very big on YouTube.
Is it?
Yeah, big problem. Well, a lot of people, I hear it all the time. I really want to do this, but I don't know how, or who would want to watch my content, or what if it's not any good? And you hear it's fear of failure that you hear there. And so I completely agree with that. The fear of starting something and it not working out, overcomes the opportunity that you could have if you just got started.
No question about that. Absolutely. Oh, what does Jim says your purple is fading? Does that happen with hair color? Does it just kind of fade out, or how does that work?
Yes.
Does it? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Especially with such a vibrant color, like the purple that I had, that was a lot more vibrant than what it was meant to be. I think I left it in for too long. So that's why it was like purple. But it's also wet at the moment, and it's also tied back. So if it was down, it's still really vibrant. But my lighting isn't very good, as you can probably tell at the moment. I've been moving things around. And anyway.
Well, I still like it. Not as much as the orange, though.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know you were really rooting for that orange.
I'm rooting for the orange, yes.
Well, I didn't pick it. They picked it.
I know. I'm only one. I was only one vote amongst millions. I get it.
I know. Aww.
That's okay. That's okay. Majority rules, and I'm fine with that in anything but politics.
Yep, and he's not bitter about that at all. Anyway.
All right, well, thanks for being here, Sharnii. Click. No. Oh, so I'm sorry. What was your quotes? Yeah, I spilled mine.
Okay, so the first one I was told that really, really stuck with me was when I was about 21. And this is when my life was kind of starting to change for the better, but I still wasn't sure how that was all going to work out.
Mm-hmm.
And it was, do what you can where you are with what you have.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what circumstance you're in, that seems to apply. And I say that to a few people, and everyone tends to stop. And they need a moment to kind of process what I've said. So it's not normally what you'd hear when someone's giving you advice.
Right.
Yeah, at least not my experience. So I really liked that, and I apply that to a lot of the stuff that I do.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to have heaps to make a big difference.
No, absolutely not. And to your point, I would argue that any quote worth its salt, let me just put it that way, should make you pause and think, contemplate, and analyze, apply it to yourself. Am I right?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Buffering?
Apparently we're buffering.
Oh no, I've got nothing but solid stream over here. What's YouTube telling me?
I'm all good.
Yeah, says my stream is good. Stream status good.
Yep.
Okay. I don't see anybody else saying buffering except for you, Wendell. Is everybody else buffering? Is everything good? Hey, Shape, how you doing, buddy? Give me a moment here, Sharnii. Lee the Nerd, sure. How you doing? Patty Broussard, she's actually in line. She was asking. Jack Noah, how you doing, buddy? Let's see. Did I miss anybody else? Mike, Creator Spotlight. I think I said hello to you already. Welcome to the show anyway. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Jesse Mendez, Above and Beyond Drones. I think I said that hello to you. And of course, Easton Music Ministry. He's also in line. So, okay. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt. That's an interesting quote, and it's it reminds me of several others actually. But what was your next one?
The next one came about a year later, I think a year or two later, and that was from the Lego movie. And this is part of the reason why I wanted to get on the channel. Follow the instructions.
Follow the instructions.
And I know, yeah, and a lot of people don't know why that resonated with me so well. I watched that movie like 100 times. And it took me till about the 100th time before I actually had a moment. I think I was actually listening to it and follow the instructions. And then I was watching the little Lego dude go through his day, and it was really funny and overplayed. But I kind of had like a light bulb moment. And I was sitting there because before that, as you know, I talk about on my channel, I used to take drugs, and I was pretty much off the wagon for quite a few years and very lost, didn't know what I wanted to do. And so when you come out of that and you're trying to go to normal, you don't know what normal is. So where do you start? You don't know, a lot of it is daily routines, that sort of thing. You don't do that when you're on substances, you're just in the moment. And so I was watching the Lego movie, and Follow the Instructions came up, and it was going through his day, don't forget to keep the soap out of your eyes. Wear clothes. Almost forgot that one. And he's like halfway out the door. It was so funny, but what it represented was just so simple and brilliant. When it came to, follow the instructions, start with your day-to-day stuff. Then you can worry about saving the world. Yes. Like, start with your day-to-day, start with your routine. And that was that had a massive impact on my entire life. But I still do now. I still have my routine, follow my instructions that I do every single day, and that helps me rebuild my life.
Wonderful. So, that reminds me of another one that actually just came to mind. And this is kind of an old timer saying, but they say, watch your pennies and the dollars will take care of themselves.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's exactly what that reminds me of. There are so many of them. I don't know, Crow Judas. He just threw one up there. Just a little rubbin', Harry, and rubbin's racing. That's from Days of Thunder.
I don't think I've seen that.
Oh, you haven't? Oh, it's about the cheesiest NASCAR movie that you'll ever see, with Tom Cruise and Robert Duvall and who else? Oh, Nicole Kidman. Yeah, it's like Top Gun on wheels.
Right.
Did you ever see Top Gun with Tom Cruise?
No.
Sharnii, you're not a movie watcher, are you?
I am a science fiction and fiction movie watcher.
Oh, well, both of those are full of fiction.
Fair enough. I should really know this. No, I will add them to the ever-growing list of things that I apparently need to watch.
There you go. Yep.
According to my friend.
You will feel the need for speed. That is a direct quote from Top Gun. And
wonderful.
When you come across it, you go, that's exactly what he said.
See, I think of race car movies, and I think of Talladega Nights.
With
Will Ferrell. That was funny. I still watch that. That still cracks me up.
I know what you mean.
Bake and bake.
Yep, I dig that as well. I'm sorry, I don't know what to do with my hands.
Yeah, we just put your hands down. Hands down. I love that. Shake and bake.
Shake and bake. Yeah.
And when they're doing the advertisements.
Oh, for the Japanese candy and stuff.
And if you don't chew Big Red, then you. I don't know. Packs of rabid dogs are taking over entire cities. It's just, like I said, I can still quote it. I have seen it so many times. I love it.
I want to sing that little song he sings, but I can't remember what it is during that whole bit right there. Oh man! And if you've seen maybe that was on the bloopers of that.
I think so.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. If you get a chance, go look up the bloopers on that show. Some of them are hilarious. I can't.
Yeah. The song when he's in the hospital, isn't it?
No. He's actually doing. I'm just gonna have to look it up. He's actually doing the commercial bits, and he one of the takes he sings this song. I wonder if I can even find it. Probably not, but not in the allotted time.
Fair enough.
Oh man. But yeah, it's just hilarious. I actually ran across it in looking at bloopers and got to thinking, I wonder if that was actually in the movie, because you know how they have credit bloopers, like on Cannonball Run, which are one of the more famous ones. Oh, Japan, Will Ferrell. Okay, maybe. I'm trying to go straight to it. Nope, didn't get there. Okay, so look at the bloopers and you'll catch them. You'll absolutely catch them.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
Those were my 2 quotes. So should I hop off and let someone else? Because otherwise you and I start getting on a roll.
I know we could.
I end up taking up your whole live stream. So I don't want to.
That is very gracious of you. I'm sure this.
I know how bad I can be.
Yeah, this won't be the last time you're on for sure. Well, thanks for sharing, Sharnii. I appreciate that.
That's all right. Thanks for having me on. I'm glad to hear you had a really great trip, and thank you for letting me share my quotes.
Absolutely. Come back, will you?
I certainly will. Take care, everyone.
All right, we'll see you.
Bye.
You know, you too could be a guest on this show at any time. We're live every weeknight, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All you've got to do is hit that subscription button and ring that bell right now. Oh, and while you're at it, why not share this video? I'm sure my guests would appreciate it. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you live.